Hello, my name is Dhruv and I am presenting here my project for the web development course 5610 for the summer. My teammate is Jessica Gonzalez and our project is a prototype application. So basically for now our application gives feedback on the images for the prototype that we are making, and later it can also be extended to work as a prototype as well as give review on it, but due to time constraints we could only add the review part and not make it function as a prototype. So if you go here using an anonymous user, you can do certain things and but not much. But for a login, say you are Alice, which is the role 1. So this main project is the project where Alice, Bob and Charlie have their different sort of permissions. So as you can see right now, right off the bat, you can straight away delete this project. So Alice is the owner of the project, which is like the highest level of ownership of the project. So basically you can go in, you can add an image and you can add your comments over here. For example, you can add a file and say it is my photo. It adds, you can see the image, and then you can say add a comment that smile more, excellent, add the comment, and you see Alice is saying smile more. And you can also use Google Drive to access your images. So let's see, let's take this picture, select it, and basically what it does, it will load that in the what okay sorry so there's this very big picture and very big, and you can say it's a bad image because it's not very viewable, so you can add more and so on and so forth. And Alice can maybe make more projects, so say project random and create a project, and similarly she can work on her own project. She can add further more projects, maybe be a reader there, and see, because she's the reader for this particular project, she cannot delete the project over here. So let's go sign out, go for Bob, and see he is actually the second level. Bob has level 2 permissions, so to speak. And when you go in, you will see that although Bob cannot remove the project, but he can remove the images. He can remove the images and he can give his comments. We have given a sample comment over here. Bob can similarly add images too in a very similar manner. Now the person with the least privileges is Charlie. So he cannot even delete a project, he cannot delete an image, and he cannot even add an image. He is just a reader in this case, whereas Bob was the contributor and Alice was the owner. But being a reader, he can see the images and he can say that this is a very bad image, and he can just say that bad and say average, and just gives out his information. Further, let's go and see what admin does. For admin, we go to the profile page and we can see that here is the information of admin, and here is the people that admin is currently following. So say we have Alice, Charlie, Bob and everything. So let's say that some user wants to follow the guest, so they can follow the guest user too. And if we click here, we can see that the admin, and this is the project list. So a person can add a project, he can say delete a project. Say we don't need mango, we delete the mango, and say we don't need user 1, so we delete the user 1. And similarly here you can add the project and edit the project. What Oh, sorry, I think he changed the name. So let's go for project 1 and project 4. Yeah. And this is how it basically works. And if you go and log out, say you are user 1, and you log in, you don't get anything because you removed that user. So let's say we have a user 2 in this case, user 2, and we update him and we give user 2. We are now able to log in. We can see his information. We can say user 212 is the last name, update him, go back, see we have user 212. Now let's keep it to user 2, and that is how users work. So basically many users can follow other users, is the user and user relationship. And let's go to projects, sorry, / projects, and say let's go using Alice, and the relationship between user and domain is that one user can have many projects, and domain is a project can have many images, and many images can have many comments inside, and so on and so forth. And yep, that's about it. That is the gist of the projects that I have. My prototype, later on what I was planning to do is maybe select this particular area. Say we have an image of say sign up. If we go there, we can basically select the area and program it, but due to time constraints we could not implement it at the moment. Thank you.